Good morning, everybody. This is Dave Schmitz, resistancebandtraining.com. Thanks for joining me today for a Bandman Minute. I want to take you through how to get started with your flexibility program, specifically for your hip. A lot of people email me regularly to ask where to start. The problem is a lot of people don't recognize that stretching with a band is extremely effective, but they don't know how to get started. So let me go ahead and get you started. First of all, what you want to do is make sure that you're stretching with a band that is going to allow you to go through the movements easily. So you start learning the movement patterns first. Then you can go ahead and go up into heavier resistance as you start to learn those. You want to go ahead, and we're going to stretch our right foot here. Notice I put the band onto the arch of my foot, and I'm going ahead and I'm wrapping it around. Again, I recommend wrapping it around for a while until you start learning the movements so the band doesn't slide off your foot. It shouldn't if you hook it on the arch, but to be cautious, let's wrap it around. Take the band, hook it behind your head, reach on up. Make sure this opposite foot is up against the wall so you can lock that quad down. Pull your elbows down to about shoulder height and just start nice and easily pressing up. Now you'll notice the band isn't pressing against my neck because I'm reaching up and pressing up. Now notice, the other thing I'm doing is I'm moving with the band. I'm not just holding the stretch. Don't hold the stretch. We've talked about that. That's going to be irritable. You're not going to have great success with that. So just start with this stretch. If you want, you can go ahead and let your body and your leg just kind of relax and move a little bit, and then bring it back up again and do the same thing again. I'd repeat that about 3 times. All right. Then after that, I want you to reach up with your hand, and I want you just nice and easily to pull your foot towards your left shoulder. Now notice my foot is starting in a high position so that I can go ahead, when I grab it, I can pull down towards my shoulder. A lot of people are going to want to pull towards their hip. Don't pull towards your hip. You're not going to feel anything there. Start high, grab the band right by your foot, and pull straight down. Get those 2 stretches going first. The third and final stretch, if you're ready for it, is take your hand through the loop, grip it by putting it between your index finger and thumb, grab the band by your foot with your right hand, pull down, go behind your head and lock out, and start working at nice and easily pressing out against the band, working your adductors. Now here's where the band is going to rest on your neck. If you pull down, that's going to take pressure off of your neck area, and you're going to go ahead and be able to work with that nice and easily. Now, if that bothers you, you're going to have to go out like this and work with it. However, not nearly as effective as the way I recently just showed you. If you want, you can just put your hand behind and work at it this way, but again, not nearly as effective. If you can lock out, that's going to be the most effective way to go ahead and work on stretching it. Switch to your other side, and let's go ahead and get your other side. Start there. Start with those 3 exercises. Start stretching yourself out. Give me 2 weeks of doing that, and then let's see how you do. And if you do well with that, email me, and I'll tell you what we're going to go to next. All right? Have a great day.